Morning, guys. Beautiful morning in Curacao. My lens keeps fogging up here on me. Anyways, we had a beautiful night. I didn't film it. We had a great dinner down at in the hotel on the first night. Oh my God, it's really humid. Sorry about it, just guys. Anyways, this is day 2. We're going to go down and have breakfast. I'll bring the camera with me. And then we're going to go across the street to a property called Dreams that's hooked up with this property. We have access to it. There's a beach over there. They got a bunch of restaurants, a bar and whatnot. So Camera Girl 1 and I, we're going to head over there. I'm going to bring the GoPro with me. We will film the whole day. I got a car rental on Mondays. Tomorrow is Sunday, so we're still going to hang around the resort, and I'll show you some more of the resort. Both of them, Dreams and Zoetry. But it's been great so far. The people have been outstanding. The weather's been beautiful. Take a look from our room. You can see the ocean. I don't know if you guys can see that. The camera can pick it up. But it is a very, very nice hotel. Lots of greenery. So let's cut it short here. Let's get across the street to the other property, and they have a shuttle service with golf carts that take you back and forth for the day, which is interesting. So we'll film that whole ride heading over there. All right, guys, until later. Okay, guys, we're at this restaurant called Blooms, and you need to scan QR code, and it brings up your menu, and then they have a little pre-breakfast there that we're going to go get, and we're going to order our breakfast, and then we're going to figure out what we're going to do, head into town, or we're going to go to across the street to Dreams. Let's have some breakfast with Camera Girl 1, and we'll be back. Okay, we're going to go over to the pre-appetizer buffet. We're going to take a look at what they have. So Camera Girl 1 and I ordered eggs and some meats. So let's take a look here. We got cereal, we got yogurt, we got fruit, we got some cold cuts, bagels, and you got some breads. My eggs, I'm going to have a little bit of fruit. Okay, there's one thing I didn't tell you guys about, is that this restaurant is called Bloom, and it's the only restaurant in the whole place that's air conditioned. There's outdoor seating as well, but we decided to sit inside. So we're gonna wait for our breakfast, and I just wanted to let you know what the restaurant was called on the property. Okay guys, this is the front entrance of the property. If you take a look, this is the reception area. Just beautiful property. You've got parking over there. We're gonna have a rental car on Monday. A really nice, beautiful reception. So you come in, and on to the right, that is the office where you go and register and get your key. This is the wine testing area. A beautiful hotel. Very nice. They have another area here for sitting, games room. Very, very nice. Beautiful lounge area to have a drink. Right now it's 11 o'clock. We're going to go change. We're going to go over to Dreams and get in the golf cart with Luke. He's going to take us over there in a minute. And then you have this bar here. This one here is kind of busy at nighttime, which is very cool. And it's not open yet. And then down here, if you take a look, this is a private dining room that you can rent, and a chef will cook you a very special meal. And here is the wines that you can purchase for your dinner. So, something to think about. Again, this is an extra charge. It's not included in the all-inclusive, from what I understand. All right, let's go to the room change and get over to Dreams on our second day of vacation here in Curacao. guys, this is the Dreams part. This is the hotel. 220 rooms they said they had. I don't know how, but look, maybe it's possible. Luke there that brought us over in the car gave us a lot of information about this place. We're most likely going to hang out here for a few hours. Then we're going to go, there's the beach down there. Camera one's in the water. Not a very big beach, but very nice and quiet and quaint. There's a lot of people here, and the water's beautiful. I'll take you down there in a bit. I'll go in the water and film around. There's a pier over on this side, and there's a pool over here. They're doing water aerobics right now. But again, there is the bars here, and unfortunately, if you like your higher end alcohols, it's more lower shelf liquor here. You need to be part of the exclusive club that's over there, and you make your own drinks. So i.e. you get Grey Goose and high-end scotches and whatever else you like to drink. But we will try a drink at the Seaside Hideaway, or here Seaside Grill. There, if you want some snacks, from what I understand, you can get burgers and fries and hot dogs and things like that. But there's a seafood restaurant we want to try tonight, and like I said, we'll come back over later and I'll show you. I'll wait for camera girl 1 to get back, and then I'll try to get in that water and show you some shots from the water this way. All right, until then, guys, so far it's been good. Day 2, very, very nice property. Okay, guys, heading out to the beach. So this is the width of it. And camera girl 1 was just out there, and she said that it was on the rocky side, and there's a lot of fish. So we'll have to see. Well, there's a pier there you can jump off of. A lot of people with snorkels and GoPros just filming. So there's the extent of the beach here, guys. It's got rocks. It's kind of rocky. You gotta remember, there's a lot of coral reefs here, eh? So it's only common. Let's take a look how the water is. Ooh, it's quite nice. Quite refreshing, believe it or not. Oh, really nice. Yeah, it's really nice. Those people swimming. Let's go and see what the pool's like. I'm gonna go and dip in there. And
no, por supuesto que no, pero las condiciones de desarrollo. Lo que serían $10,000.
okay, guys, so I may have to do a voiceover here. So they're playing music and I don't want to get demonetized. So let's go try the pool. See what it's like. Walk. lady came by with a tray and gave Camera Girl 1 and I a couple of these passion fruit cocktails. It's got star fruit in it, I guess, and maybe a little grapefruit and Curacao, pink Curacao, and vodka it looks like, but it's quite good. A little bit of the sweet side for me. I don't really like sweet drinks, so. But we got a lot planned, guys. It looks like there's a lot of history on this island. There is a couple of museums I think we're going to hit on Monday and Tuesday. Sorry, let me put you back in frame. Sorry about that, guys. A couple of museums that we're going to go see. I'm going to walk over here in a minute. Some ruins over here on the right side with a plaque. I'm going to go and read it and see what this is about. I don't know if this was an old fort at one time that protected the island, but it looks like it. We'll have to walk over in a minute and check it out. Hope you guys can see me okay. We're going to go over here. There's some ruins. Like, take a look at this. I don't know if this is like a military wall. Let's see what it says out here on the brown sign. Oh, it looks like it was a fort at one time. Fort Piscaderabay, I think that's how you pronounce it. By the middle of the 18th century, fortification of the principal outer bays was actively taken up, even before the arrival of the engineers. Estrade and Shiverja, I can't pronounce that, simply open batteries built for the completion or replacement of older base station. But these were built in 1750. In 1804, it looks like it was invaded by English troops. 190 men came over and landed. And it was occupied by 13 men. 14 cannons were set up. The cannons were still there, but there were no cannonballs. The occupiers did not have any other choice but to safeguard themselves by escaping. The English persecuted them till the battlement of Puta Brava. After the repossession by the Dutch authority in 1816, no maintenance was done. In 1819, the fort fell in decay, and yet one more name is mentioned in a document from 1822. My house, where I live, guys, is 1858. It's crazy. And it was classified as an old new fort. Next period, the fort disappeared under the bushwood until the 50s, and it was restored and harmonized in the surrounding of a swimming pool and the hotel in the bay. So that's what this hotel is built. This hotel, if you look at the architecture, the Dreams Resort, it's probably 60s, 70s, guys. Tell me what you think in the comments below. That's what it looks like. Let's go walk over here. There are some... Camera Girl 1 went for a walk here already, and she's told me, and I was informed there's some poisonous trees here, and there's fruits on there, and if it rains and the rain falls on you, it will give you a very bad rash, and if you eat the fruit, it's fatal. And I think there's one right here. It's a warning sign on it. Usually they've got white lines painted around it to keep you safe. And oh, here we go. Here's the fruit here. No, there's no fruit. I thought it was a fruit. It was a leaf. No, there's a pepper. There's a hot pepper on the floor. And there you have it. It says right here, warning, the fruit of this tree is poisonous and do not eat. So very interesting. Oh, there's a cannon. I just saw it. Let's go over here and take a look. So this is part of that fort. Let's go take a walk over here. Looks very cool. There is a cannon right here, and this is part of the old fort, the wall. It looks like this is a restaurant. There we go. It looks like somebody has been putting cigarette butts in it. Here's an old cannon. Very cool. And peering through here, it looks like there's a stage for music. That's what they probably did with this whole thing. And then behind that, there's like a kids pool. So I think this is the seafood restaurant. I think we may be coming here tonight for dinner. Thinking. We'll see. So we go down here. We're going to hit the pier. We're going to see what's going on. It looks like there's another resort over here. If you like the video so far, guys, give me the big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. And any comments down below. Oh, take a look at that. There's another resort right there. Kids are in the water. That's a nice beach. I don't know what resort that is, but I will find it. We got some men down there building a new deck or new dock. All right, let's go out on this pier. See what we can find. But back to these trees, guys. Very interesting that it's poisonous. Wonder if the fruit does fall to the ground. Oh, look, we've got a little lizard, 2 of them. Look at these guys. One's running and there's one sitting there. Just looking at me, and he's gonna hide behind the rock. Which he just did. So out here, if you can take a look, this is this pier. It says, no jumping, no climbing. Children must have supervision. Slippery when wet, and no diving. Just over here, take a look. Stay away from this, please. That guy over there looks like one of my dad's friends. I know it's not him because he passed away several years ago, but he looks very familiar. Here's a little pier, and they got some lights. I don't know if they play music out here or what. Let's take a look at the water. And then that's part of the resort too. There's like a little pad that you can swim out to and dive. We're gonna go over here and I'll give you a view from the ocean to the resort so you can see the beach and what it looks like. I do have a drone. I didn't bring it with me. Haven't practiced using it yet, and I didn't want to bring it in. They confiscated it at the border, saying I wasn't allowed to film via drone in the country. So I haven't seen anybody with a drone yet, and if I do, I will ask them if they got caught or how they got it in, and if customs knows they have it. Sorry for the wind, guys. So there you go. The beach isn't that big, you can see, and yeah, it's only so far wide, but the water's kind of rocky at the beginning, but when you get in here, you get this beautiful coral, this beautiful reef. Yeah, again, sorry about the wind. I can't do anything. I have a mic. I should hook it up or bring it out tomorrow. Maybe I'll reshoot this if the noise is too loud. And there you go, in the background, you got some houses. Got an old, I wonder what this is. It's probably an old part of the pier that's still standing. That's what it looks like, old and rusty from the salt water. Let's go back. Let's go back to see where camera girl 1 is. Maybe we'll go have some lunch. It's about 1:45. There we go. I got cut off there. I think my GoPro or my little Action Pro here overheated. So let's head back. I don't know if we'll have lunch here or back at the other resort. See what camera girl wants to do. There isn't a lot of sunbeds, so if you are going to come out here, if you're staying at the Azori where we're staying, I suggest you come very early to get some chairs if you want to sit closer to the water, because there is a lot of people here. All right, let's go back, find out what we're going to do for lunch, and then we'll continue the video. Okay, guys, it's the end of day 2. It's about 6:30 at night, and camera girl 1 and I are going to head out for dinner. We're gonna have a nice romantic dinner in the hotel here, and then we're gonna probably go over to the casino over at Dreams. It's open every day from 10 to 4 in the morning. Just gonna go have a little fun, no big money, but can't bring the camera in there, guys. They won't let me film, and I think we're gonna continue this video tomorrow, because in another day, we're gonna have our car rental, and then the real adventure begins, traveling all over the island, showing you different places, and it's gonna be a nice adventure on Chris's treasure chest. All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night.